Beginner's Guide to Personal Finance. Hi there, and welcome to this Beginner's Guide to Personal Finance. Are you someone who's just starting to take control of their finances? Or maybe you've been feeling overwhelmed by all the different financial advice out there? Whatever your situation, you've come to the right place. Managing your personal finances can be a daunting task, but it's also one of the most important things you can do to achieve your goals and live the life you want. Whether you're saving up for a big purchase, preparing for retirement, or just trying to make ends meet, understanding personal finance can help you get there faster and with less stress. In this video, we're going to cover everything you need to know to get started with personal finance. We'll talk about budgeting, saving and investing, managing debt, and more. We'll give you plenty of examples and tips to help you understand the concepts and put them into practice. So, get ready to take control of your finances and start building the life you've always wanted. Let's dive in. A budget is simply a plan for how you're going to spend your money. It helps you prioritize your expenses, make sure you're not overspending, and save money for the things that really matter. But where do you start? First, you need to figure out how much money you have coming in each month. This includes your salary, any side hustles or freelance work, and any other sources of income. Once you know your total income, you can start allocating it to different expenses. Let's say you earn $3,000 a month after taxes. A good rule of thumb is to aim for spending no more than 50% of your income on necessities like rent, utilities, and groceries. That means you should budget no more than $1,500 for these expenses. The other 50% of your income can then be split between discretionary spending and saving. Discretionary spending includes things like eating out, entertainment, and shopping. While it's important to allow yourself some fun money, you'll want to be mindful of how much you're spending in this category. For example, you might aim to spend no more than $500 on discretionary expenses each month. That leaves $1,000 for saving. This could include contributing to a retirement account, building up an emergency fund, or saving for a big purchase like a down payment on a house. Of course, your budget will be unique to your individual situation. But the key is to prioritize your expenses and make sure you're not spending more than you can afford. To make budgeting easier, there are plenty of tools and apps available that can help you track your income and expenses. Some popular options include Mint, Inab, and Personal Capital. So, take some time to create a budget that works for you. It might take some trial and error to figure out what works best, but the effort will be worth it in the long run. Now that we've talked about budgeting, let's move on to saving and investing, two critical components of personal finance. Saving is all about putting money aside for a specific goal, whether it's an emergency fund, a down payment on a house, or a dream vacation. The key is to make saving a habit and to start as early as possible. Even small contributions can add up over time thanks to compound interest. For example, let's say you want to save up $10,000 for a down payment on a house in 5 years. If you save $200 a month and earn a 5% annual return, you'll have over $12,000 by the end of the 5-year period. There are a variety of savings vehicles you can use to reach your goals, including high-yield savings accounts, certificates of deposit, and money market accounts. Be sure to do your research and shop around for the best rates and terms. But what about investing? Investing involves putting your money into assets like stocks, bonds, and mutual funds with the goal of earning a higher return than you would with traditional savings accounts. While there's always some risk involved with investing, it can also be a powerful tool for growing your wealth over the long term. One important thing to keep in mind is to diversify your investments, that is, spreading your money across different types of assets to reduce risk. You might also consider investing in a mix of domestic and international funds to further diversify your portfolio. Some popular investment platforms and brokers include Vanguard, Charles Schwab, and Fidelity. These platforms offer a range of investment options, from low-cost index funds to actively managed funds with higher fees. It's important to note that investing isn't for everyone, and it's always a good idea to consult with a financial advisor before making any major investment decisions. So, whether you're saving up for a specific goal or looking to grow your wealth over time, there are plenty of options available to you. Just remember to start early, be consistent, and stay diversified. Now let's talk about managing debt, an essential part of personal finance that can often be overlooked. Debt can come in many forms, from credit card balances to student loans to mortgages. While some debt can be beneficial in helping you achieve your goals, too much debt can be a major roadblock to financial stability. So, how do you manage your debt effectively? First and foremost, it's important to understand the terms and conditions of your debt, including the interest rate, the minimum payment, and any fees or penalties. Let's say you have a credit card balance of $5,000 with an interest rate of 20%. If you only make the minimum payment each month, it could take you years to pay off the debt and you'll end up paying thousands of dollars in interest. By contrast, if you increase your monthly payment, you'll be able to pay off the debt faster and save money in interest charges. Another strategy for managing debt is to prioritize paying off high-interest debt first. This includes credit card balances, which often carry higher interest rates than other types of debt. By paying off high-interest debt first, you'll reduce the amount of interest you'll owe over time and free up more money for other financial goals. Of course, managing debt is easier said than done. If you're struggling to make your payments, there are resources available to help. You might consider contacting your lender to ask for a lower interest rate or more favorable repayment terms. You might also seek help from a credit counselor or debt management program. The key is to take action and stay proactive about managing your debt. It's never too late to start making positive changes. Congratulations! You've made it to the end of our beginner's guide to personal finance. We've covered a lot of ground today, from budgeting to saving and investing to managing debt. Hopefully, you've gained some valuable insights and tools to help you achieve your financial goals. But before we wrap up, let's review some key takeaways. First, creating a budget is the foundation of good personal finance. By tracking your income and expenses, you'll be able to identify areas where you can cut back and save more money. Second, saving and investing are crucial for building long-term wealth. Whether you're saving up for a specific goal or investing for the future, it's important to start early, be consistent, and stay diversified. Third, managing debt is a critical component of personal finance. By understanding the terms and conditions of your debt and prioritizing high-interest debt, you can save money and make progress towards financial stability. Finally, it's important to stay informed and educated about personal finance. There are plenty of resources available to help you stay on top of your finances, from books and blogs to podcasts and online courses. Remember, personal finance is a journey, not a destination. It's okay to make mistakes along the way. The important thing is to keep learning and growing. Thanks for watching our beginner's guide to personal finance. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more tips and tricks on mastering your finances. Good luck on your personal finance journey. This book that was authored by Open A.I.'s ChatGPT. With the company taking on billions of dollars in investments, This is the perfect time to find out ways for this innovative tool to help you learn about personal finance. Audio for this book was provided by NaturalSoft Limited's Natural Reader AI software using their commercial license. Per their website, this license allows you to use its software and voices for commercial or public use. This includes, but is not limited to, YouTube videos, public announcements, broadcasts, and e-learning.